Hello everybody, I'd like to welcome you back to Kathy's Creole Kitchen. Today we're going to be making Chinese chicken noodle soup because last week I made shrimp fried rice and I told you that this week I would give you the recipe for the accompaniment. I usually do it as a meal. I do shrimp fried rice with Chinese chicken noodle soup. So let me give you the ingredients. I have 1 can of chicken broth. I have 1 8-ounce can of water chestnuts. I have 2 cups of sugar snap peas, 2 cups of bean sprouts, 4 shallots, 4 chives, 2 chicken breasts cut up, and 1 pound of Napa cabbage chopped up, and then I have salt and pepper, and of course low sodium soy sauce. So, and in the pot here I have 1.5 quarts of water. So we're going to turn this water on. Right here. I'm going to turn that water on. And to that water, the chicken is already, I've sauteed the chicken. Simply because my mother doesn't like white chicken, and for her to eat it, she wants the chicken cooked before I put it in the soup. So I've sauteed the chicken. So, but the first thing we're going to add to that 1.5 pot of water is we're going to add the, I don't know how many ounces this is, the 14.5 ounce can of chicken broth. So we're gonna pour that in there. With that, it just gives it a little extra flavor boost. So we're gonna put that in there. We've got the heat on high. We're gonna put that in there. We're gonna add the chicken because we want the chicken to boil down with the flavor. So we're gonna add those 2 cut up chicken breasts. We're gonna add pretty much everything because then you let it cook down except the Napa cabbage. You want to cook that, you want to put that in last. We're gonna add the 2 cups of bean sprouts with it. We're gonna add the sugar snap peas in there. We're gonna add the water chestnuts. We're gonna add the chives. When this all cook, all these merging flavors, and I promise you, it's just so delicious. Put all that in there. We're going to give it a stir. Mix it all up. And all these flavors are wonderful. So we're going to put a little salt, and I like to just pinch it off and just put in there a couple of pinches, maybe 3 pinches. And then I put a pinch of black pepper, maybe 2 pinches of black pepper. And I'm just gonna do a couple of dashes of soy sauce right now. So 1, 2, we're gonna do that right there. And we're gonna let it cook down, I'd say for about maybe 15 minutes. Let's cook it for 15 minutes, and then after the 15 minutes are done, I'll get back to you, and then we're gonna add the Napa cabbage. Okay, so I'm back. Now we're going to add the Napa cabbage. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pour it in here. We're gonna cook it until the hard stalks of the Napa cabbage are tender. I think that'll be maybe 10 more minutes. Let it cook down. And I'm going to add another couple of dashes of the soy sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, I use low sodium choy soy sauce. So we're going to mix it up. And give it a little taste. Tastes delicious. But I think I'm gonna add a couple of pinches of black pepper and maybe 2 more pinches of salt. 1, 2. Okay, So you're gonna stir it up again. Oh, let me rinse the spoon off. Stir it up again. And we're going to cook it about 10 minutes more just to soften up the cabbage. And then I'll be right back with you. Okay, it's done now. The Napa cabbage is tender. We're going to turn off the fire. We're going to scoop it out so I can show you the deliciousness. How beautiful it looks. It's a perfectly wonderful dish for a meal. Take a look at all these wonderful ingredients in it. I'll let you take a look at that. It's delicious. Of course, it's too hot for me to eat, but this is what I normally make for shrimp fried rice as an accompaniment. Let's taste it. It's very good. The flavor is delicious. Oh, it's so hot. It's too hot to eat. But this is how it looks. I hope you make it as an accompaniment to your shrimp fried rice. Once again, thank you so much for joining me. Please like me on YouTube, on my YouTube page, Kathy's Creole Kitchen. Leave me comments, suggestions. Let me know if you tried it and if you switched it up and did a little bit of something different. Again, y'all have a wonderful weekend. And thank you so much for joining me on Kathy's Creole Kitchen. Bye-bye.